Hey, good to see you.
Hey, need some help? I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Now we're rolling.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, whoa, huh?
I got ball! Hey,
Right here.
Oh, he hit me! That's good! Too strong! Woo! Three of them, baby! Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus! Set up!
Yeah,
Set
let's go.
up!
Let's do it.
That's what the ring was, bro! Ah! Keep moving. Hey, right. Hey.
Keep it going. You could do better than that. Hey, what the foul? You got it. You got it. Come on. Hey, see you later, man.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, right here.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, who got ball? Ball up. Hey, right here. Right. Oh, that's good.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Woo! 3 of them, baby.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Next time, man. Next time.
Built, rep, and dominated at the 2K Beach this year. So our 2K Beach champion is Ocelia.
Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Warriors. One of the all-time greats to be sure, and still at the height of his game. Stephen Curry aiming to put on a show and lead his team as they game plan for another chapter in the Lakers-Warriors rivalry here in Los Angeles. Warriors, Lakers, coming right up. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, the ceremony was delayed, and understandably so, but at last, the Hall of Fame class of 2020 was enshrined. And what a class it was. Led by Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, and of course, the late, great Kobe Bryant headlining the 9 inductees. There was tremendous poignancy with Kobe's inclusion coming so recently after his tragic death. And it was a night that none of us are going to forget. Guys?
Thank you, D.A. Chris, it doesn't matter if they're two of the best teams in the league or the two worst. When these guys get together, these rivals, it's always fun.
Yeah, Kevin, you're so right. When it's a conference rivalry, that's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiseman's out there with Green, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. Both teams will make substitutions. .146 left here in the opening quarter. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Marc Gasol is checked in for Anthony Davis. Caruso, the pass to Harrell. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Right side Gasol. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Caruso. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Poole, no good. The Lakers trail. 1:03 left to play here in the first. Here's Horton Tucker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bazemore is checked in. The Warriors shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Oubre outside. 41 seconds left to play in the first. And Poole gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Junior. Earl high post. Working on Pascal. 6 on the shot clock. Kim. They get it back. And Harrell slams it in.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Completely new group for Los Angeles. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Oh, you know, an underrated part of Thompson's game, the ability to dominate at the cup.
1:29 left in the first half. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Junior, and it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. Davis finds Schroeder, 6 to shoot. Draymond Green with the rebound.
And he'll be happy that they're in front, but he knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy with that.
Lakers leading by 11. LeBron passes to Schroeder. Back to LeBron. Davis in the corner over Wiggins. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Drummond. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Curry. 26 points for him last game against Utah.
I mean, and you look at his free throw numbers. I mean, this shows you how much pressure he put on the defense.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
LeBron outside. Pass to Drummond. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Thompson. LeBron kicks it over to Schroeder. Shoots over Curry. And it's Schroeder missing. Outside Curry. On the wing, Green. No good on the triple. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, big first half, a lot of energy. What are you guys doing differently tonight?
With active hands on the defensive end, it really got us all hyped up. And, it translates to the offensive end as well, too. So, we're looking real good right now. We just got to put it together in the second half, too.
Transition really working well for you in the first half, Andre. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Kelly Oubre. Draymond Green is out there with Eric Paschall. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Poole in at the point. Oubre outside. Passes it to Poole. In the corner, Bazemore with it. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Matthews against Bazemore. Here's Horton Tucker. 9 points in the game so far, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Golden State.
Well, I think Junior's big X factor has always been his natural ability. It seemed like there's nothing he can't do and no upward limit to his athleticism.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Los Angeles. And he's good on the second. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Poole. He's guarded by Schroeder. Poole, the pass to Oubre. Off target from three-point range. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Both good from the line that time. And so here is Golden State. 9-point game. Oubre outside. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Drummond trying to get himself free. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got 8 points in the quarter.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside Curry. High arcing shot, and the layup is good. Curry's got 8 points.
Just another tool in the toolbox for Curry. A quick flip over the top.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Lakers on top, leading by 9. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. See a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Lakers leading by 9. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Junior's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. Can't get it to fall. Warriors trail by 9. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Gets an open look and hits.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And last year, Pascal had to do more than probably was expected of him. But this year, a much different story.
Well, even in college, he played a more complementary role to the stars around him. Well, the Warriors have a lot of stars, and Pascal is really thriving in his role.
LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Junior. Wiseman's checked in for Golden State. LA's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times. And the Warriors making a change here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now, and Thompson gets it to go.
The green light doesn't get any brighter than it is for Thompson. I mean, when the 3 is there for him, he'll take it.
Pass to Junior. On the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't. Just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter, a meniscus tear in his right knee ended his season. Now, back in action, we'll see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism.
That free throw good from Wiseman. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Caruso, the pass to Junior. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Drummond's checked in for Markieff Morris. Davis comes in for Jared Dudley. LeBron, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. The pass to Looney. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bazemore. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one at the line is good. And so Bazemore nails both of them. Now, here's Junior, covered by Lee. Junior dishes to Dudley. Here's Junior. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
What I do?
Hey, what you working on? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Put your head in the game.
Hey, right here.
Hey, keep the ball. Keep it going. Get your mind right.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
See you later.
get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Started, man. Let's get started. Hey, he can ball, huh? You got it. Come on. Hey, hit me up.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Hey, right here. Watch out! I got him!
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Hey, I'll see you later.
First of all, I just want to thank 2K TV for giving me this opportunity, and I want to thank all my supporters and thank all my followers and all my subscribers. Next year, I'm going to try to be the first legend. You know, we're going to keep grinding. Shout out to Ronnie 2K, even though he can be a little crazy.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports. Now it's ended down to David Aldridge standing by from the sidelines. David?
Kevin, thanks.
Thanks, David. Now Sacramento's starting 5. Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Rashawn Holmes out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Fox in at the point guard. And for the Lakers,
see them match up against one another.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Harkless is checked in for Fox. Here's Wright. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland. Pass to Harkless. On the wing, Davis from outside the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Horton Tucker. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Sacramento leading by 3. Here's Harkless. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
The Lakers making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Sacramento shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw is good. .52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Back to Wright. Now here's Harkless. T right on him. Outside for Davis. That shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
And both free throws good for Junior.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. The Kings have only 1 missed. It's a completely new group for Los Angeles. .153 left in the first half. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Fox. To the paint. Fox with the steal. One-on-one fast break on the court for Sacramento. Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's Holmes in at the center position. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. Good D by Hield.
Okay, that time, advantage defense. Meeting him right at the rim.
It's good. Fox has got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
The pass to Davis. There's a minute left in the first half of basketball.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Now, here's Fox. He's guarded by Kim, and the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. On defense, the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Bagley the pass to Fox. A three-pointer is right on target. Fox has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Kings. Los Angeles has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here's Junior. Here's Davis. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Bagley. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Hield, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Lakers trail by 10. James with it, now guarded by Fox. Fox with the steal. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And so we wrap up.
Thank you, Kevin. Harrison, a strong first half for you guys defensively. What has worked at that end?
We're trying to be active. You know, this is a very good team. They've been shooting the ball really well from 3, so we're just trying to run them off the line.
So far, so good. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Teams changing it up here. Here is Whiteside. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Good on the shot.
All of 7 feet, 265. Whiteside easily powers through contact. That's a great play.
We've got Montrezl Harrell. Also, Marc Gasol is out there. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. And it's Junior missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on Los Angeles. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those 2 guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. Pass to Caruso. Now, Junior. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Give Junior credit. I like how he doesn't let tough defense stop him from trying to score.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 1:46 left here in the third quarter. Right outside. Hield outside. Here's Whiteside, and Gasol sends it back.
The former Defensive Player of the Year, Gasol, showing his stuff.
Hield with it. Gasol covering. The finish. And Whiteside with the basket on the assist by Wright. 6 points for Hassan Whiteside.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Kim. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Just a lack of concentration. This is why they don't get him the ball there.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Kim. Here's Horton Tucker. Passes it to Harrell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. From 10 feet out, Kim. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Junior. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Davis. Here's Wright.
The unrelenting defensive effort from Junior doesn't allow the shooter any clean looks.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
At the line for 2.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And here is Hield. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
A little crazy. I want to shout out my boy Forensic Fouls, AI Player, Rome Pill, my boy Uzi. And if y'all aren't already, make sure y'all go follow me on YouTube.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice, not too far from our setting today, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. And in our matchup tonight, we'll DA.
Hey, Kevin. Trae Young said when he was growing up, he was never a big leaper or a dunker. Truth be told, he said, I wasn't even considered a top guard in my recruiting class, but I worked relentlessly and played with a chip on my shoulder. I wanted to be considered among the great players. I wanted to belong. Kevin, he certainly belongs with the Hawks right now.
Thanks, DA. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. They've got Gallinari. Young is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Hunter. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. Los Angeles making a switch here. Junior's checked in. And then for Atlanta, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Reddish comes in for Gallinari. Lou Williams is subbed in for Bogdanovich. And the free throw, no good.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
That one falls.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Takes the 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Trae Young, so he gets them both.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
Williams in the post, guarded by Kim. Dunn kicks to Williams. That 3 off the mark.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded closer. Tries again. Here's Drummond. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Here's Horton Tucker. But they'll get another chance. And stolen by Hunter. And they're running. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
He's so dangerous as a scorer. Lou Williams can recognize when there's openings. This time it was a teammate.
Pass to Horton Tucker. To the right side. Now Junior. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Williams passes to Okongwu. It's Junior, top of the key. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Dunn. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're getting back to the action. Platoon swap here for the Lakers. Then for the Hawks, Bogdanovich is checked in for Reddish. Williams comes in for Kevin Huerter. Young is subbed in for Chris Dunn. On the court right now for the Hawks, Clint Capella is out there with Okongwu. And it's Young, then it's Williams. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Now the pass to Williams. Back to Young. Passes it to Williams. Kept alive.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
James dishes to Junior. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to LeBron. The dish to Drummond. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Interesting to watch LeBron James at the line through the years. Has tried many different free throw strokes. Not a bad free throw shooter by any means, but always tinkering.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Atlanta making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. The feed to Capella. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Davis. Here's Schroeder. Makes it off the glass. Schroeder's got 9 points.
Oh, you know, Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
The Hawks trail it. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Young outside. 12 seconds left now here in the second. Shot clock at 6. An easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Shifty guard Trae Young finds his ways into some of those cracks and crevices.
Here's Drummond, and so it's tied as we head to halftime. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. With Trae Young, hey Trae, a slow start, but you guys bounced back. So what changed?
I think you're just getting back into the rhythm, getting into the action, being aggressive. I think that was the main thing. We just got to go out and compete and do what we do.
We'll see if you do what you do so well in the second half. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly Will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Gallinari. Kevin Herter comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Lou Williams is checked in for Bogdanovich, and it's done in for Trae Young. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now, as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Montrezl Harrell is out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Matthews. Then it's Junior. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Matthews against Dunn. Pass to Horton Tucker. A three-pointer, no good. Hawks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. The kick out to Williams. Drains the three-pointer. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
Well, during his career, Lou Williams has been a decent threat from the three-point line, around 35%. Good at stretching out the court.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Atlanta has possession. Atlanta's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Pass to Dunn. Here's Herter. 34 seconds left to play here in the third, and the shot goes in.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Williams against Matthews. Junior with it. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
So the Lakers take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Me on YouTube at Ocelia. That's Ocelia. We're gonna be grinding. We're gonna be trying to get a 2K logo next year. We're gonna be going crazy. Once
We're the land of the free.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is out there with Horford. And it's Roby in at the 4 spot. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the pivot, manning the middle. And at this point of the season, we see which teams have gotten better. Lakers with some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Junior comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I did catch up with the Thunder's head coach. Tonight's game marks the first contest against LeBron and the Lakers this season. Coach is well aware how tough the matchup can be, saying, it's not about LeBron and Davis, well, just LeBron and Davis. They have a great supporting cast that knows how to complement the stars. We have to be sharp to come away with this one. And he's smart to acknowledge the great role players on this Lakers team. Guys?
Thank you, David. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Now, here's Junior. Defense is right there, and that one is good.
And what muscle from Junior, welcoming the contact and just pushing his way through.
Here's Dort, defended by Gasol. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Muscala misses.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, he might be a bit undersized, Montrezl Harrell, but he plays bigger than the frame suggests. Hold on.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And the Thunder making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. And so here is Oklahoma City. 7-point differential. Here's Dort. Offensive rebound. Rejected by Gasol.
This guy, the defensive anchor, Marc Gasol, twice on the pipes.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Here's Harrell, and the pass to Horton Tucker. 5 to shoot. Here's Junior. Los Angeles with another miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Now the Lakers on the break. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season.
Platoon swap here for the Lakers. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Here's Brown. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Horford is out there with Brown. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. And it's Dort in at the 2.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Here's James, pocket 6, and no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And I tell you, the brow, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, you just throw it up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
1:21 left to play here in the second quarter. Brown outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials call a traveling violation. Los Angeles leading by 5. Schroeder dishes to Davis. Passes to LeBron. Now Schroeder. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Thunder trailing by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And he jams it with authority.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Schroeder outside. It's Junior top of the key. Trying to get open is Davis. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Junior. And the Lakers lead by 5. .30 seconds left here in the second. Here's Dort. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from three-point range. And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers lead by 8. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You know, teams making substitutions here. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas, it must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, playing in front of so many people has its pros and cons,
right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Juniors out there with Matthews. And it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Harrell. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. And I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Kim Brown. Good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
It's tipped, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Poked away. Oh, and here comes Williams all alone. And it's Williams throwing it down.
This guy's such an attentive defender. Great anticipation by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Junior with it. Brown on him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Davis is checked in for Marc Gasol. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Jerome is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Matthews. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Muscala. Outside Williams for the lead. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Morris is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Dudley comes in for Anthony Davis. Junior's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Horford is out there with Bradley. Then it's Mike Muscala. Then there's Brown. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Pass to Caruso. Here's Horton Tucker. And there's the pass to Caruso. Drills it from outside. Caruso's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester.
Yeah, what up?
Stay focused on your workout.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
See you later, man.
Bring it in, everyone. Before we get started, I want to introduce you to a special guest, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He'll be here observing with the coaching staff today, so let's put on a strong effort and show him how we do things around here. Today, we're gonna work on stopping teams from getting easy buckets in transition. All right, let's get right into some transition drills.
I see him. Don't get picked. I got it. Hey, he can ball, huh? Screen coming. Don't forget the cut. Way to grab it. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Way to go, AG. Curl, man, curl. Hey, right here. And one. right here.
Keep shooting that, Dennis.
Get your mind right. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Once again, I just want to thank all y'all for all my support. Thank y'all for following me. Thank you for tuning in to all of my streams, watching all my YouTube videos. And we're going to keep grinding.
Oklahoma City, that's the location for the Lakers. The terrific tandem of LeBron James and Anthony Davis are ready to roll as they get ready themselves for the raucous crowd here at Chesapeake Energy Arena. Lakers, Thunder, up next on 2K Sports. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Williams. Horford is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's Junior, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, a lot of heart displayed that time by Junior on that play. Commits to a shot and then wins the and one.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Playing a physical brand of basketball so far, and those trips to the foul line have been very effective.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the three ball, the long-range shooting.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Harrell. Pass to Caruso. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Here's Junior. Here's Gasol, and he converts the layup.
Yeah, just showing off that strength in that upper body. Gasol is able to overpower the defender inside.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bazley, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Caruso, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Kim. The layup missed. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Thunder lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And earlier we got a few words from Marc Gasol regarding his former teammate in Toronto, Kawhi Leonard.
The way he plays defensively, you know what he stands for, and how competitive he is. I mean, I don't need somebody to bang his chest or like scream or like be one of those guys to know if you're competitive or not. Like, I think that's the way he is, and I respect that. And he's actually a really good, teammate and vocal and speaks when he needs to speak.
And of course, Gasol. swap here for the Lakers. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Davis kicks to James. Second shot opportunity. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Davis.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Junior's out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Drummond in at the center position. A couple years ago, after making all-rookie second team, we knew Gilgeous-Alexander was good. But, Greg, last season he went from good to great.
I mean, how about almost doubling his scoring average? Became a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. He gives you assists and picks up steals as well. Once he gains more strength, this guy could be a perennial all-star.
Beyond the arc. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. And he just seemed to have a little more fire in the first quarter than he has in this one. And it showed in all the trips he made to the free throw line. Those have dried up.
You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish, the leader off the court as well as on.
Brown is checked in for Oklahoma City.
And Clark, you just figured it was a matter of time before Davis started working away from the basket. Last season, attempting the most threes of his career.
Yeah, I agree with you. That evolution of his game was something that we all could kind of forecast. He still gets it done inside when he needs to, but he's had some injuries, and he understands being smart and efficient is just as important as being physical and tough, and he just picks and chooses his spots. And I think his perimeter shot is really good now, and I just think it's going to continue to get better with time.
They get it again, and Drummond is right there.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Thunder shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Here's Roby, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Bradley is out there with Mike Muscala. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Kim, plays it up and banks it in. Junior's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Wow. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Now here's Harrell. He's covered by Muscala. Kim. And it's blocked by Bradley. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Baisley, defended by Gasol. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harrell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Matthews scanning the floor. From the arc. Goes back up. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Al Horford. He's checked in for Muscala. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 28 points for him. Pass to Dort. Shot clock at 5. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. James with a deep 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Thunder out in front, up 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Both teams making some changes here. And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 1-point game. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. There's 1:54 left here in the 4th quarter. Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, the coach of the Thunder had some harsh words for his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, "You're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up." Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on their shooters a little more effectively.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Junior, and it's Harrell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's the Lakers with it. Davis with the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Poise under pressure. to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
The Thunder shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline from the high post. Junior with it. Williams picks him up. LeBron outside. And here's Schroeder. Here's Junior. A fadeaway J off the mark. Williams against Harrell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Horford. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Horford handling his business. That's why experience is so valuable.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
It's Schroeder with the drive. On the wing, Davis. He kicks it to Junior. Trying to get open, it's Davis. Got it!
Junior playing with the chip on his shoulder there. I mean, motivated to come up big.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dort. Rebound by Harrell.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And they go to the intentional foul. Timeout called the Lakers. They're ahead by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
A job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Kim. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Horford.
And this is why you must clog the lanes. Once Junior spots one, he forces you to be aggressive defensively.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Jerome, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
What's up? Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And so the Lakers take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
How's it going? I see you out there doing work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Next time, man. Next time.
I'm gonna keep grinding. It's been your boy Osilia, and I'm out.
Heading over to the city, this player was too much for any affiliation.
The downtown skyline illuminating the night here at our broadcast location, Memphis, Tennessee. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Memphis Grizzlies here in FedEx Forum. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Ja Morant put the league on notice his rookie season with spectacular play and a little jawing while he's at it. The Grizzlies rookie said, "I just play with the same chip every game," adding it's nothing personal. "I'm just having fun," he said. "My teammates and the coaches allow me to go out there, play freely, and do what I do." Kevin?
Thank you, David. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles. Platoon swap here for the Lakers. Morant with it. Gasol covering. Morant passes to Anderson. Pass to Tillman. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's kept this percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Lakers leading by 7. Caruso, the pass to Kim. Here's Harrell. They shoot again, and it's good on the layup.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane, and he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Kicks it out to Allen. Puts up a three, and he's good on the three ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Kim. Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. No good on his first attempt of the game. 59 seconds left in the first. Allen outside. Here's Tillman. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. Pass to Horton Tucker. 5 on the clock. The pass to Harrell. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Junior. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Allen. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside of him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Memphis ends up going with the new group. And some changes here for the Lakers. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Junior. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. Count that one. Allen's got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
And James likes pulling out the floater from time to time. Such a soft touch close to the basket.
We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. Brooks outside. Passes it to Jackson. And James pulls it down.
And he'll be happy that they're in front, but he knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy with that.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. Allen uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Inside, here's Kim. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Brooks from outside. But they get it back. Second chance shot. That shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. And here is Brooks. 11 points last game. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Memphis out in front. They're up by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Jonas, good first half for you getting the ball inside, and you look really aggressive out there.
I'm just doing my job, what I need to do, be active in the paint, rebound, get some touches, go for work.
Always good to see a big man who plays big. Thanks, Jonas. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both. Anderson finds Allen. Here's Clark, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
and now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. Morant and Allen at the guard spots. Anderson is out there with Clark, and it's Tillman in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Horton Tucker, the pass to Kim. Banked in off the glass. We aren't that far into this NBA season, but you have to be excited, Greg, about the way that Junior has performed so far.
He's hit the ground running and been an immediate factor. The way he moves and acts.
Oh, look at him fly!
Get out the way! Are you for real? Morant, way up. That move is fire.
Lakers trail by 8. Now, Junior out left to the wing. Gasol passes to Junior. Lays it up off the glass. Junior's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the recognition Gasol has is tremendous. I mean, you can't leave anyone open or he'll find him.
To the inside. That's good from Allen on the assist by Morant. Allen's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Harrell dishes to Matthews. 6 on the shot clock. Basket, good. Matthews has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
And one of the younger players to enter the 2019 draft, Morant, wise beyond his years.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. And so it's Memphis, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Drummond. Montrezl Harrell is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Junior. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Schroeder outside. Back to LeBron. Harrell with it. Dishes it to Schroeder. LeBron passes to Junior. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
The Grizzlies shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Brooks, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Brooks has got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Grizzlies. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Schroeder finds Harrell. Drummond trying to get himself free. Harrell, that's good.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Lakers making a change here. Junior's checked in. Free throw, no good for LeBron.
Well, the GOAT watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron will probably never be able to escape.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're down by 3. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
Yeah, it's his job to keep their offense ticking, and tonight he's earned his keep. He's been able to find open teammates everywhere, feeding the post, creating open jump shots on the perimeter. His passing has been the best element of his game.
Harrell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Schroeder. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Alters his release to do it, and those are 2 crucial points.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
A floater. It's in!
Hard to ignore the mental aspect of Brooks' game. I mean, he's locked in when it matters most.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're behind by 3. 23 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. Pass to LeBron. Here's Junior out to the wing to tie it up. No good from three-point territory. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
affiliation to contain. The 2K TV award for city champion goes to LoyaltyCom.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh, they had fashion on their minds as they entered the building. Soon, the only thing the Spurs will be thinking about is a win here at home. The Friendship Torch in the foreground and the Tower of the Americas behind it. Two of the signature sites here in San Antonio, Texas. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. You may recall that in 2014, the Spurs played maybe the three most perfect games in finals history. With passing and three-point shooting, they vanquished the Heat and inspired a new wave. Brett Brown, who was then a Spurs assistant, said Greg Popovich had a name for it. Summertime. As in, the game's flowing, good shot to great one, and there it is. It's summertime. Kevin?
That's a terrific story. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Drummond in at the center locking down the middle. And for San Antonio, we've got DeRozan, Jakob Poeltl up there with Rudy Gay. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's White in at the 2. Reagan, 1991, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick. Your son going through it. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Horton Tucker, the pass to Gasol. Caruso kicks to Junior. From deep. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And finished off by Walker.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Caruso, the pass to Kim. Walker with some nice D. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Down by 15. Johnson from outside. They grab their own miss. And Jang gets it to go.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Pass to Horton Tucker. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From the line, and it's Junior missing.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Caruso. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, the Lakers no good. And again, San Antonio running the court in transition and finished off by Walker.
A nice run here to trim the lead, but you look up and they're still down big.
Here's Caruso. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And the three-point shot has been big for them. Right back after this break. And swap here for the Lakers. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Junior's out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The veteran guard, Patty Mills, has spent the majority of his career with the Spurs. Mills is a fantastic weapon off the bench.
There's the pass to Drummond. Here's Kim. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with Mills, no doubt, his biggest talent, I think, is his outside shooting.
GA, we know it. He's going to stop beyond that arc and pull up. Every now and then he'll drive it. He's been a great sharpshooter in his career. He knows what he's about, and he brings that energy night in and night out.
Murray, the pass to Gay. Now here's Mills. He's covered closely.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Schroeder outside. The shot's good. Schroeder's got his second bucket of the night.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the New York Knicks.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Back to James, and the dunk by James.
I'll tell you, trying to guard LeBron, it's easy to get frustrated, and it's been that way all night.
43 seconds left in the first half of the game. Murray, the pass to Gay. Mills with it. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Passes it to Gay. Just 5 on the clock. The baseline jumper goes down. Gay's got 9 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
James, the pass to Kim. Over Murray. And it's Junior missing. 3-on-3. Here's Gay, and then Gay with the dunk.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
And that concludes the first half. Lakers ahead, up by 8. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you've been able to produce easily and efficiently in the first half. What's enabled you to keep it going?
I'm just moving on the offensive end and just finding an open spot. They turn their heads a lot, so I'm just trying to get to the open spot and then knock down a shot. Either I'm cutting to the back or I spot up for the 3.
Been on a roll so far. We'll see if you can keep it up. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by... .153 left in the third quarter. Here's Kim. Softly drops in the floater.
Making the floater look easy. Junior takes pride in his ability to nail this type of shot.
We've got Mills. Johnson is out there with Jang, and it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Mills. Here's Eubanks. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Jang, no luck.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
In the corner, Harrell with it. Outside Matthews. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Derek White's checked in for Patty Mills. Spurs leading by 4. Outside, Walker. Back to White. The kick out to Walker for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Walker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now, here's Junior. White covering. Harrell trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Gasol. Gasol's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pass to Walker. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 7.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And it's Junior missing.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Johnson. Eubanks the pass to White. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. A 3 from Matthews. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. 7-point differential. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got Drummond. LeBron James is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Junior. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. It's good.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
And here's Walker. Chang with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Walker with a clean look. No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 5. Here's LeBron. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The power.
The Spurs with some changes. Eubanks is checked in, and it's Johnson in for Rudy Gay. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Junior comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The pass to Drummond. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Junior dishes to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's Junior missing. San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Murray finds Walker to take the lead. Here's Eubanks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the Spurs making a change here. Hurdle's checked in. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them the lead.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 1. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
Spurs making a switch here. Gay's checked in. LeBron kicks to Junior. Lakers passing it around. Gay comes over with a double team. Here's Kim. Got it!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 1. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
It counts!
The defender is left helpless to stop that. LeBron with too many tools in the toolbox and that killer instinct.
Here's DeRozan. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
13 feet away. It's Drummond with the rebound. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
It's Junior, top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go. Offensive rebound and an intentional foul right there.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Multi-time All-Star Andre Drummond is still very young and continues to polish his craft. There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can and then immediately foul.
Gay, that's a 2-pointer. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Unbelievable poise. Game on the line. Rudy Gay coming through in the clutch.
And the Lakers call time here. They're up by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
Murray kicks to Johnson. Here's Gay. Misses the jumper. And so the Lakers take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
You